what is in you that the Lord has deposited? What is in your hand that needs to come alive today? What is that thing God has blessed you that is saying, my daughter, be ready. I need you to do, I need you to rise up now and go there. I need you to do this job. I need you to go into this career, because that is what will prosper. That's what will bring you fruitfulness. That's the place of blessing. And yet you're not heeding to instruction. You're not listening because you are afraid, because you're fearful of the unknown, because you're wondering, how will I survive? Because you're thinking to yourself, it's too late for me. Where would I start? Me go back to school. I went back to school at the age of 36. My dear sisters, it was not easy. I was the eldest in the classroom. I was the go-to person for questions, and I didn't know the answers. I'm there learning just like the rest of them. But the truth was, I felt, wow, this is really important for people to learn. And it's not about your age. It's you understanding, why are you there? What are you gaining from the experience you're going? What are you gaining? And the funny thing is, even after I finished, the impact is lasting. The women I met along the way, I left something in them. They felt like, wow, if someone can go back at that age, already I've made history. Already, without speaking a word, I've made an impact. I've shown them that it's never too late to chase your dream. It's never too late to acquire what it is that you need to acquire. It's not about the age. Don't look at yourself and say, it's never going to happen. How can I go back to school? It's never too late. You may not have finished primary. You may not have finished secondary. This is something that you now need to take within yourself and say, Lord, help me. Where do I start? Where do I go from here? How can I do this? And let God guide you. You cannot do it by your own power. You cannot do it by your own mind. It's by His Spirit. But you need to commit your will to His Spirit. You need to submit yourself, be humble to know that it is not your doing. It is not by your power. It is not you that will make it happen. Moses did not stretch forth the staff on his own accord. He went under instruction, but he had something in his hands for God to work. What is in your hands that God needs to work with? What is that thing that you need to take and propel yourself to moving forward? Many of you have been told you need to write a book. You've only done the first line and you stop. Because why? The cares of life. I'm too busy with work, children, home, career, my dreams, this, that. But the dreams is actually in the book that you're supposed to be writing. The life and the impact that you're going to make is in the book that you're meant to be writing. But you're allowing everything else stop you from the actual purpose that God wants you to center your focus on.